All right, hi, welcome to the Casey Show again. What we're going to do is, Casey's got a little bit of wild discovery stuff that I like to do in my own shop, figure out things, use other tools for other things. So I have a flat lap grinder, it goes like 2,500 RPMs, and there's a little divot in the middle. And you can get a marble to really fly. It's amazing. And I got one that's actually like this little twirl that goes one way. You've seen them, they're pretty traditional marbles. Well, it looks like a butterfly. I don't know if you can see it on screen, but we'll see. If not, I'll get a better camera to show you. We've just begun this show. I'm going to get the marble. Don't want to rub it on Mom's nice shirt. She says she loves it, don't hurt it. So that's what I'm trying to do. In the land of creation and having fire around, you got to really be careful not to hurt a piece of fabric that's made of bottles or whatever this shit's made out of. Get over here to the flat lap grinder, which is twirling right now. I'll slow it down. Set my cigarette down. I set it down on wood and I set it down lengthwise. A lot of men do this. It's a timing thing and a focus thing. It tells you if you don't pick it up, you're going to burn what you own, which I have burned some things. And every time I look at them, it reminds me also to remember to pick my cigarette up, which also just reminds me to think all the time. Because I have jobs that people's lives have been on the line. I've been a commercial fisherman. I've been a deck boss. I've been a crew. I've been a captain. One of the best. And when you're out there, you gotta focus, man. No matter if you're tired, if you're sleepy, if you're out of food, you're out of whatever energy you're lacking on, you gotta man up, they say, or woman up, or just freaking power through it. That's why you'll see these intense eyes. That's where they come from. So anyways, I'll show you something pretty cool and intense. We're gonna take this marble here, and we're gonna set this little design at like a 45 from point to point, right here. So when you look at it, it's at an angle. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn this up slowly. And you'll see that angle it's going around. As it's going faster, you'll see one image instead of it going around, which will start to look like a butterfly, which you can see now. And as you start ripping, it's really neat. Actually, I need to clean the disc. When it reflects a little better, you get more of this wah-wah effect. It's really amazing to ohm on and to look at. And you could even put sparkles on it, and then it would become super fairy power. It's good stuff. It's fun. And it's really cool for centering the mind. You want to talk about tracers, baby. This is beyond a tracer. This is one big disc of glowing hue. And if you don't get what I mean, doesn't mean I'm crazy. It just means you haven't seen some of this stuff through the mind's eye like I have, or some people have. Doesn't mean you can't. You can. Try this out for size. It's part of why I'm showing you. I want you to see some deep stuff in this world. It's amazing. Whoa there, using a computer as a hand camera, it can be dangerous. I'm just kidding, I wasn't even nowhere near it. It just looks like it. No, I was very careful, I promise. Mom. I thought before I got near it, and then I held on very tightly with both hands. and I was far enough away no matter what. All right. Okay, right on. Magic lesson in wild techniques of figuring stuff out amongst using different things. And that's how I'm not a hoarder. I take stuff and I use them and I do good stuff with them, whereas hoarders just hoard onto them. Except for when they tell stories, use them as story pieces. Sometimes it's the family, my friend, that will not listen to those particular stories, those pieces. He keeps to tell the story until they listen to them. And he piles up, metaphorically, these stories to show you, hey, if you don't listen to me, I'm not going to drink any water. It's the same metaphor. Rebel with the cause, not without.